In this project, we're going to make a hat. I'm gonna use medium weight yarn. It has a really nice color in it. I really liked it. And then we're going to use a 4.50 millimeter hook. So to begin, we're going to make a slip knot. Now, insert your hook under the yarn, twist it 180 degree, yarn over and pull. Through in that loop into your hook and then pull that one and then pull again to tighten up. It's up to you how you hold the yarn, what is easier for you. So now I'm gonna make a chain multiple of 2. So yarn over and pull through in that loop in your hook. As easy as that. That is my first chain. 2, 3, 4. So go ahead, make a chain of multiple of 2. I'm gonna make a chain 34 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 34. So I have a total of 34 chains here. So now I'm going to make 1 double crochet like this, yarn over, and then we're going to count. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the 4th chain from your hook. Insert your hook there, yarn over and pull, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. And then we're going to repeat that in each of the next stitches. Go to the next stitch and make 1 double crochet in each of the stitches until the very first stitch or the very first chain that we made. So we are going to make a double crochet here, double crochet stitches. If you have done this before, this is very easy for you. A very basic stitch. I am here in my last stitch. I'm gonna place my one last double crochet there. So as you can see, I have here a total of 32 stitches, multiple of 2. This is for my round 2. Round 3, I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work around. And here we're going to make 1 double crochet in the 2nd stitch. So yarn over, skip the very first stitch, which is this one here, then go to the next, insert your hook, and then place 1 double crochet. Like that. So now we're going to make the bead stitch, and this goes like this. Yarn over, insert your hook here in between of this double crochet there, and then lift just at the back of that one, insert your hook, and then yarn over, grab that hook, that yarn, and pull. And then that is our first one. We're gonna do that until we have 5. So 1, this is my second one. Insert your hook at the back of that double crochet we just made, and then grab that yarn and pull. That is our second time. Yarn over, insert your hook at the back of that double crochet, and then grab another yarn and pull. That is third, so 2 more times. Yarn over, insert your hook at the back of the double crochet, grab that yarn and pull. That is a 4th one. And then now this is the last one. Yarn over, insert your hook at the back of that double crochet, grab that yarn and pull. That is our 5th and final. So now we're going to make, as you can see, this is how it looks like. Just like this, very easy. So we're gonna yarn over and pull through and make a left 2 loops left in your hook. So I'm gonna hold this loops here, 1, 2, and then just pull through until the last 2 loops left in your hook. So like that here, and this one like that. So now I have 3 loops in my hook. And now yarn over and pull through all that loops in your hook. Wait, let me focus that one. Okay, yarn over and pull through to all that loops. So just like that. I hope it was very easy. 5 times. I made it 5 times. You can make it more or less. It's up to you. For me, I take 5 times around this double crochet here. But not this first double crochet, but the one we just made. So now we're going to make a double crochet. Skip the next stitch and then go to the next. Insert your hook, make 1 double crochet. And then we're going to repeat this one, the beads stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook around this double crochet we just made, grab that yarn, 1, 2, 3, grab that yarn, insert your hook around, grab that yarn and pull, 4, yarn over, around the yarn, yarn over and pull up, 5, yarn over and pull through until the last 2 loops in your hook, just like here, 2 loops left. And so now we have 3 loops left in your hook in total, including this one. And that's it. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops, 3 loops in your hook. So that's all what we actually just gonna do in this round of round 3 until the last stitch. So yarn over, skip the next stitch, go to the next and make 1 double crochet, and then we repeat this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 loops left. Yarn over and pull through 2. It's 3, sorry. I always say 2 because I thought it's double crochet. Makes me confused also, sorry for that. Yeah, like that. This one should be tighter, but it's okay next time. So we're gonna do that until the last stitch. I'm here in my last 2 stitches. Skip that next stitch and then go on the 3rd chain. So here, 1, 2, and 3. Insert your hook, place 1 double crochet. So I have 32 stitches in total, just like in round 2. And this is how it looked like. This is just a sample, just to show you so that it's okay there. And I really like the stitch that I'm using in this project. And this is the first time I'm using this. So right now we're going, so I have a total of 15 of these bead stitches. So what matters is you always have the same number in round 2, which is 32 for me. Round 4, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn. And then here we're going to make a, skip the very first stitch. Wait, let me focus that one. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, we're gonna skip the first stitch and then go to the next. And here, this is our next stitch, that one. Place 1 double crochet. So the chain 3 is our first double crochet. And then go to the next stitch, insert your hook, place 1 double crochet. Placing 1 double crochet in each of the stitches until the last stitch. And you should have 32 stitches in total. In each round, you should have the same number of stitches as in your round 2. That depends how long you want in your chain you made in round 1. So I have made chain 34, so I have 32 stitches in total in round 2. And so on and so forth in each round. am here on my third chain or last stitch. 1, 2, 3, insert your hook, place 1 double crochet, and this is how your work should look like. I love the color of this yarn. And that is for our round 4. Round 5, we're just going to repeat round 4. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn, and then skip the very first stitch, go to the next, place 1 double crochet, and then we're just going to make 1 double crochet per stitches until the last stitch, which is on the third chain. I am here on my third chain, 1, 2, 3, which is on my last stitch, place 1 double crochet, and there you go, 2 double crochet round after the bead stitch. And this is how it look like for your work. Round 6, we're going to repeat round 3. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn, and then skip the first stitch, go to the next, place 1 double crochet, and now 1 bead stitch in this double crochet we just made around that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then left 2 loops in your hook. Yarn over and pull through all the loops. And now yarn over and skip the next stitch, go to the next, place 1 double crochet, and then 1 bead stitch in that double crochet we just made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarn over and pull through until the last 2 loops. Yarn over and pull through the rest of the loops in your hook. So we just repeat round 3. Go to the next stitch, skip that one, go to the next, insert your hook there, place 1 double crochet, and then repeat the bead stitch again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over and pull through until the last 2 loops in your hook. Yarn over, pull through the rest of the loops in your hook. Just like that. And we're gonna repeat that until the last stitch, and then we're going to repeat these 2 rows of double crochet, and then we're gonna repeat round 3, which is this, the bead stitch, and then 2 rows. So we're just alternating that one. So go ahead, do that until you get the length that you want. I am here in my last row. As you can see, I have 30 rows here in total. So now I'm not gonna add 2 rows of double crochet. Instead, I'm gonna add just 1 row of double crochet, since in the very beginning or in round 2 we have a double crochet here already. So when we're going to put this together like this, it's gonna be 2 here as well. So I will just place 1 row of double crochet here. Then 1 double crochet per stitches. So here, now we're going to continue. Don't cut the yarn. Insert your hook here on the 3rd chain, this one here, and the first double crochet on the 3rd chain. So 1, 2, and 3. Insert your hook there, the very corner, yarn over and pull and slip stitch, pull through. So like that, that's just how I connect that one. Okay, and then now go to the next stitch here, very first stitch, this one here, that one, and then go to the next stitch in the bottom, this one, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through and through in that loop in your hook, just like that. And I'm gonna repeat that in each of the stitches until the last stitch. So very easy, easy peasy. Sorry, I thought I turned that sound off. That, like that, going through in each of the stitches, making a slip stitch. You can even use needle and just a yarn and needle, the same yarn you're using, to connect this opening here. It doesn't matter as long as they are connected. Just for me, I don't want to change into a needle, and I will just continue using this hook, and this is the easiest way to connect for me. Going through in each of the stitches until the last stitch. So I have here 2 stitches on the top and 1 stitch in the bottom. It's okay, don't stress out. I will just insert my hook here in the next stitch on the top and insert my hook in the same stitch in the bottom here, which is this one. I'm gonna go through one more time in this stitch here, and then I'm gonna use that one more time there, and then now they are in balance. 1 stitch left on the top, 1 stitch left in the bottom, and that's it. So it's really nice and I really liked it. So once you're done, we're going to chain 1, pull tight, okay, chain 1, and then as you can see I have here a connection, because pull tight and cut the yarn. And cut the yarn. Here's perfect to cut that yarn there. And then we're gonna secure the remaining stitch. I have 1 left here, tail. So connect that one, making a slip, a few knots. And then turn that together and insert your hook in the same stitch, trying to hide that yarn. So that way easier to use a smaller hook, because then you can go through the stitches very easily. So just like that, easy, easy, easy. Okay, that's it. So now we're going to close this top here, and this is how it looked like once you all have done this connecting. I really liked it. As you can see, absolutely clean. And this is how it looked like at the back. So this is gonna be our outside look, because this part here is clean. Both can do, but so now we're gonna connect this one here on the top, the opening. It's up to you which side you want to connect, this one or on the in the bottom. This is how it looked like once it is done connecting. Slip stitch is very clean. So anyway, I have here the same yarn, and I'm gonna insert my hook anywhere of the double crochet here. So I'll take this stitch here, doesn't matter, grab that yarn and pull, go to the next double crochet space and then grab that yarn and pull. So we'll do that all the way around, going through in each of the double crochet. So I will just skip this stitches here, the slip stitch. I will go to the next double crochet space. So I will just go through the spaces of double crochet. So here I am in my last double crochet, and I'll take that one, and then here. So now I will cut this yarn because I did not cut that before, and then cut it. And then we can pull this together, that, and then now you see closing that hole there, and like this, it looked like this. So now I will make a knot here on the top. I will not make it too tight, so okay, just like that. Enough, it's enough. Doesn't matter. Too tight, not too loose, not too tight. So like that. And then make another knot. Then make another knot. Like that. So I did not make it too tight so it doesn't crumple all these things together here. And leave a little bit of that space there. Enough for my index to go through. And then one more time. And then I'm gonna hide. So actually I have a pom-pom. If you guys have a pom-pom, you can use that.